G'day guys, what's going on? Welcome to this episode of Walking with Pete. It's been a little while that I guess I've been focusing on a bunch of the vlogs recently, and they are more or less me walking around doing Walking with Pete, in quotation marks there, Walking with Pete episodes. Man, now, so I've just come outside. I wanted to chat to you guys about Aussie English, the future of Aussie English, some ideas that I've got. I'm in Canberra right now, walking up a hill near where I live, watching the sunset, and guys, it is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. So it's been raining today, and it's actually quite cold, and it's just started spitting right now, but the sun is going down, if I can describe for you what I'm seeing. So I'm on this hill, and it's like a grassy hill. There's one tree at the top of this hill that's beautiful, really big gum tree, pretty old, and there's suburbia within a few hundred meters of me around all sides, right? But I'm in the middle of a grass field, and I'm looking at the sunset over these mountains, and it's raining on these mountains, and the beams of light are passing through the rain and hitting these mountains, and it just looks amazing because there are probably 3-4 series of mountains, and each one of them gradually gets lighter and lighter. The closer to me you get, the darker they are, but it looks phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal, except for the rain. Anyway, sorry about all the noise in the background if you can hear that, because there's a festival on at the moment that I just realized is obviously playing over the hill, probably about 2 kilometers away, but man, it's loud. I can almost hear the lyrics from here being said. And now I have just walked under a playground, little playground sort of cover ahead. There's like a canvas above me, and there's drips coming down in the middle, but it's covered at least. It's sort of protected from the rain that's coming down. So yeah, I thought I would come out, go for a walk and chat to you guys. So where am I at recently with Aussie English? It's been going really well, guys. It's been growing slowly. The Aussie English classroom's doing really well. It's getting bigger and bigger each month. You know, it's not growing as quickly as I would like it, but nonetheless, can't complain. It's doing well, and I'm very appreciative to all the people who are in there and enjoying the content, who are constantly giving me feedback, and I hope it's really, really helping them to upgrade their English. That's the main idea, right? So, but I'm still sort of finding my feet there. I'm still trying to work out what the best combination is with regards to lessons. You know, it seems like some of you really like videos, some of you really like MP3s, like audio exercises, some of you really like written exercises. So it's been really funny trying to get this balance right, where I hit or I tick all of the boxes. So that is like I get everything that everyone wants into the classroom. So that's been fun, that's been growing, but it's been a lot of work. And what else has been happening? Obviously too, I've been working on the YouTube channel as much as possible, trying to grow that as well, and that's steadily starting to grow now. So you guys might have noticed originally I was kind of fluffing about, meaning like not being lazy in this case, but kind of trying a lot of different things and not really persevering with any one thing. So I would upload a video about grammar, then I would try something else, and I would do a Walking with Pete episode, and you guys weren't really responding that well to it, or at least all the subscribers weren't really watching many of these videos on the YouTube channel. But recently, it seems that the vlog episodes have really struck a chord with you guys, where I go out and I show you my life, I go on little adventures, I video them, I talk to you about different things, give you expressions, and you get to see me interact with people, whether I'm ordering coffee or fish and chips, or I'm just talking to my girlfriend Kel, or hanging out with my mates. And I think you guys really, really enjoy that. So I'm going to keep doing that, and hopefully the YouTube channel will keep growing. And that's been good. That's been growing a little bit since I put ads on the YouTube channel. So it's a few $100s a month now from the ads, and that all goes towards obviously being able to make more and more content for you, but it's starting to get a bit overwhelming, and that's why I've come to sort of make this episode today. It's been getting a little crazy because it's just so much work, right? So I put up the expression episode each week, and I turn that into a course for the Aussie English classroom. And so I normally start that on about Wednesday or Thursday, and that's like a few days worth of full-time work where I write it, I research it, I record it, I edit the recording, I find the other materials online that I want to use, to give you access to other pop culture references or videos online on YouTube to show you other Australians doing other cool things. And then I have to transcribe it. So that's the main thing here today I want to talk about. I have to transcribe these episodes and get the writing there for you guys so that you can read these episodes. Because I feel like it's very important for you to have access to what's being said, I guess, the written transcript, so that you can listen and you can be sure that the words you're hearing are what you're also reading, so that you can sort of really, really work on your listening comprehension there. The trouble is that it takes a lot of work, especially with the vlog episodes and all the other episodes. I'm trying to put out as much quality content as possible, but I'm realizing more and more and more, I'm just sneaking underneath a little cubby here so that I get out of the rain. I'm realizing more and more and more that I'm only one person and there's only so much I can do. So where am I going with this? Effectively, what I want to do in the future is rearrange a few things with Aussie English. So I think we're up to episode now 436 was the last one that I published before recording this Walking with Pete episode. So this should be 437. And what I'm thinking about doing, guys, is having the transcripts a paid membership for the podcast website. And I know you're probably going to freak out because up until now you've had them all for free. And it won't be that expensive. I'm thinking maybe $5 to $10 a month to have access to all of the transcripts for every single episode. But the reason that I want to do this, and the reason I feel like I need to do this, is because I'm going to have to hire someone else to do the transcribing for me, because it is just taking me too much time during the week and it's just really wearing me out. And I've realized that the YouTube channel is bringing in money, the Aussie English Classroom is bringing in money, but the podcast website itself isn't bringing in any revenue at all. And that's why I know that I'm constantly berating you guys. I'm constantly asking for donations through Patreon, because originally I thought, okay, if I can just get 1% of you guys to donate a few dollars a month, that should cover the cost of these transcripts so that I can hire someone else to do it, so that I can do more for you guys. But the trouble is very, very, very few people have signed up to donate. So that tells me that the majority of you guys obviously are using all of this content for free, especially obviously if you're not in the Aussie English Classroom, which is good. I mean, it's probably what I would do. It's been free this whole time and I've definitely encouraged you guys to take advantage of that fact. But that shows me, I think, that I'm just giving away way too much for free. Too much of the content that I'm creating, I'm not getting paid for in one way or another, right? So it's been difficult because I've always wanted to keep this free, but I realized that in order to keep doing this and in order to keep sort of enjoying myself and not being stressed out, not looking at every single episode as a bigger and bigger mountain, that I'm, not getting paid what I feel like I should be, to be blunt. I feel like I need to get a little bit more than what I'm currently making to make this, to make it justifiable, all of this effort. Anyway, that's where my mind currently is at the moment. I'm not bringing that in overnight. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. I want to hear what you think. I want you to reply to me, whether you send me an email or a message on Facebook, and I want you to tell me what you think. Is this fair? If I charge you the equivalent of 50 cents an episode or $1 an episode to get access to the podcast website so that you can read these transcripts and download them and work on them, do you think that's fair? Taking in mind, obviously, the fact that I want to use that money to hire someone else, to pay someone else to do the transcripts for me, so that I'm freer to do other things like create the episodes themselves. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment, guys. I really want to get your feedback. I want to know what you think. I want to know what you value. And as always, if you have suggestions, if you have feedback, please feel free to give it to me. I don't mind if it's critical. Just be, open and honest about it. And I think that's about everything that I wanted to say today. So I'm constantly trying to work out how to improve the podcast, how to better serve you guys, and how to keep upping the quality so that you guys enjoy yourselves more and can learn English even faster. So that's the basic idea. Please let me know what you think, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks. See you guys.